Hi, thanks so much for stopping by my channel. This is Anna's Aqua Home. I'm Anna and today I have more Christmas crafting. I have these cute little decorations that I saw on Pinterest. I'm going to be using them as ornaments, but you could certainly use them as door hangers or just around the house this Christmas season. But they use cinnamon sticks. So I was sure to pick some of those up if you don't have any. I know the Dollar Tree sells some. I've seen them there before. I actually got a package from Walmart. But I'm going to be crafting with those and my glue gun, so I hope you come along and get some ideas. To start, I'm going to open my pack of cinnamon sticks and get these sorted out. I need 4 for each ornament, so I did those, and then I decided which ones I wanted to go together. You're going to see one of them, I actually only use a little bit of the 4th. And then we're going to lay this out. So putting them around, making a little frame. So I laid these first on top of each other to see if I liked that, and then next to each other, and this is what I decided to go with, was this little, instead of the frame I had originally thought. These sticks are about 2.5 inches long, so I liked this layout the best. We're pretty much making a little window. And then just start gluing them together. There's not a whole bunch to glue, a lot of space because they are kind of hollow, so just do your best, go slow, make sure that they're on there nice and secure. These were super simple and easy to make. I really enjoyed it, and then I moved on to the others. Just kind of laying it out and deciding how you want them to lay. Some seem to go together better than others, so I had fun just deciding how I wanted them to look. If you don't have a hot glue gun, you could certainly just use regular glue or E6000 even. I used hot glue because I love that. I moved on to my last ornament, and I'm going to do a little tree. So I'm going to do a little triangle. This was a little bit harder to glue, so I just had to put them together, use a lot of glue, and make sure the glue was really set before I tried to move them around. I added a bottom piece. I needed to add a lot of glue here. This arrangement took a little bit more glue than the others to get it really sturdy. I'm going to take that final 4th glue stick and just cut a little bit off of it and use that for the trunk of my little tree. I glued that on and my little tree ornament was finished. I definitely had to use a lot of glue on this little part too, and actually had to go back and add extra. Now comes the fun part when you get to get out your greenery. I've only bought greenery at the Dollar Tree, so that's where these came from, but there's some really cute greenery at Hobby Lobby, Walmart, and you can even find some at a thrift store as well. But I'm just going to pull off a few twigs. I've got a sparkly eucalyptus and some fir, and I'm just going to start decorating my little frames. I played around with it to decide how I wanted it to look. There's no real right or wrong way to do this. You just kind of have fun playing around, and you could put it all around the frame. I'm just going to put it on 2 sides. And I chose to glue the cinnamon stick on this one and then put my greenery on one of the others. I put the glue on the greenery and then stick it to the cinnamon stick. Whatever you find works best for you. This was fun just to put them on here, figure out how I wanted it to work, and this fir greenery actually has some little red balls that I'm going to be pulling off and using as well. I felt like it needed something in the corner just to cover up that stem where the 2 pieces came together, so I actually cut a little tiny piece off, and I'm just going to glue that tiny piece to the corner. I could have added maybe one of the little red balls or a white ball, but I just really liked the simplistic look of just the sparkly eucalyptus. So once I cut those couple leaves and glued them there, I really liked the way that that looked. I'm adding some more red balls just to cover up the stems over on this one, and I needed another one, so I decided to actually cut another little piece of the tree. So I just had fun adding greenery and deciding how it looked, if it needed to be a little bit fuller, if there were any bare spots. For this little tree, I decided one little greenery piece on the back coming up through the middle would be perfect. I added extra glue to the stump of my tree and then also added this little piece on the back. I really like the way this turned out. It is just so cute, and these ornaments smell wonderful. Now for the ribbon, I had several different kinds and I couldn't decide. I ended up doing 3 different things with 3 different ribbons, so I can't do the same thing twice. This one, for the little tree, I just decided to do a long piece, tie it in a knot at the top, and then trim it down. I used the same black ribbon for another one, but instead of just running it through, I actually glued both ends to the back. And for my final, I had some white ribbon, and this actually had some wire in it, and I strung that through my eucalyptus so it would go around the cinnamon stick, tied a knot, and then I actually put a tiny little bow at the top. I didn't want anything too big to take away from the ornament, but I think this turned out really, really cute. I just love the way these smell in my house and on my tree. Even my hands after doing this craft smelled so wonderful and so Christmassy. Here are my 3 ornaments. They didn't take me very long, and I absolutely love the way they look. These would be great to decorate with or give as a hostess gift or even just a homemade gift for a loved one. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a happy homemade Christmas.